What's going on, guys? It's Grandchiller, bringing some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. In the last episode, we found out that his poor father passed away, and someone's been lying to him. Now, what the fuck? Um, the nun, she spoke up and said that she lied to him. But I think there's more to it than just that. We also have access to Lincolnshire, or Lincoln, which means no longer have to hide our faces. Let's talk to Acha, or Acha. See what's up.
Acha, where is
Acha.
Hunwald? I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road. To the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire. Until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
Ooh, he's far.
What is it, a fight?
Hope you guys have been enjoying the series. I know we're like episode 58 or something like that, which is insane. It's gonna be 2 months of just straight Assassin's Creed. Even longer, depending on how I decide to upload this, but I do hope you've been enjoying. And give me feedback in the comments below if you're watching this. Like, do you enjoy longer series like this, or would you rather them be short, simple, and sweet? Like, I know some YouTubers and people just upload about 20 episodes. They cut and edit a lot of it when I have a different way of doing it. I like to do the full playthroughs. So, I mean, if you haven't played the game, I mean, kind of get an understanding of what's going on. You're not just getting bits and pieces of what I do.
Eivor, I'm pleased you came. Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our
a
beloved
boat.
elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be
We'll go ahead and equip it. It's not going to be nearly as good as my bow, but
A great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings
they
is
said no
old
fucking politics, you
the people of this
goddamn
land
liar.
Still teems with life, with promise. Today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your,
That would be
your
very
thunder
interesting.
god.
Oh,
I
sorry.
don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified, not of being raided, but of their spouses being seduced away, with all your perfumes and braiding and grooming and bathing even. How novel.
I hear you Saxons bathe once a year. Well, are we hunting Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby.
You walk so slow.
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other as one Dane to another.
I am Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
He...
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Alfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. I have a divine rule over the land on my... I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
I don't see any bears in here.
Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that...
On fire.
That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! By God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
We rode all the way around just for the kid to be right here. That's kind of fucking sus, bud.
My people are fleeing! They must get to safety!
Someone waited until you were away to set your world aflame.
I'll send in straight to...
What the fuck was that?
God loves me.
Do it again.
Try this one. Curse your luck. Try that myself.
Do that. This ain't over yet.
Your doom comes! Norsian dogs!
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
Could you imagine them making me like grab buckets of water trying to put up fires?
A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned! There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
Guess that's that quest done. Is this the priest? It is the priest. Fuck this asshole. The Crozier. Alright, heading here.
Have a look, Sunan.
I like how the objective just like goes away, and I'm not even close to it yet.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods.
Oh, it is fun.
Hello? Eivor. Eivor, what a pleasant surprise.
He's drunk.
Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate... Contemplate the view.
Collect yourself, Hunwald. There's many a man in Lincolnshire who'd pay to see your head on a pike.
Well, they can wait a moment.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease. He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To you, Hunwald. You have love in your heart and hope in your eyes. That's more than many can say.
Eivor, I can't begin to...
All right, Lord. You're all right. Skull!
Skull. and then my father says it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end.
What?
Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Alright, we're just gonna take this drunk. Well, I'm
Nothing
drunk.
like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut. Before I let it pass, Hunwald, I spoke with Alfgar before this. He gifted me a weapon of your father's. Should I find that odd?
I'm not sure. They often went hunting together, so it's not strange that he should have something of my father's.
You do not want it yourself? As a memento mori?
No. You're better suited to such gifts. I'm a talker, not a fighter. Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You have never seen mountains.
We're gonna change our bow back, but this is the armor it looks like. I mean, it looks pretty sick. I'm just not a fan of wearing helmets.
Or deep fjords
showing the helmet,
like
I
a
guess.
giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
Oh, I keep
You
yawning.
cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced.
Oh, man.
But I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes. Not
What was that?
birds, Eivor. Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh. Quiet. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Eivor, I am sweating from pit to toe. Do not...
What?
Stay calm.
You gas killer! Die! Suffer!
Ah! Eivor! Help! Well struck, Eivor!
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck.
Thanks
but
to
if
me.
you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I am serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
So tall compared to him.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
I wish you could get on a horse. Riding on my horse. I like how new horses just keep coming to him, but he gets on none of them. That's a weird glitch. We might be walking for a while. Another 100 meters. I've been here before too. As you can see, I already did the dice game. Doesn't want you, horse.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Hunwald! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello,
so tiny.
Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father
dead.
is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. The Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it. The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Keep looking to my right, because that's where my OBS is, in case you guys are wondering. But it looks like we're coming up about 30 minutes. So, we're going to end this episode right there, and we'll pick up next time. If you enjoyed watching, as always, be sure to like button, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I'll catch you next time. Peace out.